When your back is against the wall, never forget this one fact. Jesus came to satisfy. It says in Isaiah 25, verse 6, "On this mountain the Lord Almighty will prepare a feast of rich food for all people, a banquet of aged wine, the best of meats, and the finest of wines." All people. Now hold on to that. When I read to you, Isaiah 55 says, invitation to the thirsty. Come, all you who are thirsty, come to the waters, and you who have no money, come, buy and eat. Come buy wine and milk without money and without cost. Now what I think is interesting is that he says, come buy, but he says you don't need money. There is no cost. You don't have to lose something to gain something. Spending time with Jesus, you get eternal life. You don't need money and you're not losing any time. Now there is a feast for everyone with the richest of food. However, are you going to accept the invitation? Is what the Lord really wants you to see is everybody is invited to this feast. Everyone. It says all. This feast was created for all. Everybody on this earth has a purpose, and everybody on this earth can be at this table. Everyone was invited. But are you going to accept this invitation? Because if you're seeing this video right now, the Lord is saying you need the Bible. The Bible is the invitation. Are you going to read it? Are you going to accept it? That's how you get to the table. And the only thing here too is that when you receive an invitation, are you going to ask your friend what the invitation means and really go based on what they think the invitation means? Or are you going to go to the person who invited you and ask them what the invitation means to see for real? Instead of listening to my parents, the church, the building and the preachers and stuff, I really had to say, you know what, I don't know if I really agree with all of this. I have questions. I'm not just going to go follow something blindly. When I read the word, it said that the Lord's sheep know his voice. So what does that mean? God says, I am the word and the word is me. So I had to understand, whoa, I want to know his voice, not my preacher's voice, not necessarily my friend's voice. If I want to have his invitation and make it to the table, and maybe I don't understand the invitation because it's from a higher being whose ways are higher than mine, who's infinite and who doesn't have a start time and a birth and a gradual learning journey. So I have to honestly ask him, Lord, what do you mean by this invitation? And then go based off of that. So basically, you are blessed, you are favored, and stay prayed up. Get in that word.